My dream job just keeps getting dreamier. We have what may be the best 360 on the planet. It has 1,600 actual miles. This car is pristine, front to back, in and out, full service. It's just got everything going for it. Go to volocars.com. We have 200 classic cars, all for sale. Each one has a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. Or you can scan the QR code and it'll bring you straight to this car. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, it's a 2004 Ferrari 360 Spider, 1,600 miles. It could very well be the lowest mileage one known, or certainly one of them. And it's been pristine shape. The body, all aluminum. I don't know if it's all aluminum, but they used a lot of aluminum in the 360 as a big advantage it had over the 355, the previous model. Very nice, curvaceous body. All these scoops, they're all functional. They're either for downforce or for cooling, but there's no fake scoops or components on this car. Even this little dovetail serves as downforce. All pristine everywhere you look. The Ferrari red, the original colors, the original paint. It was professionally ceramic coated just a month ago, and it's pristine. I personally just wiped the whole car down with a microfiber rag just so I could see if I find anything wrong, and I didn't. It's all beautiful. Now there is that paint protection, that clear plastic. There's a little piece here on the lower parts, the front lid, the mirrors. I noticed several places have that clear protection on there. Paint, again, is just beautiful. Now these Scuderia shields, this is embossed into the car. The fender is actually sunken so this emblem fits in there. That's a factory option. It's a costly option. A lot of people put them on aftermarket with sticky tape or stickers, but you can actually tell this is embossed into the fender. And we have the paperwork showing that it came with that. It has the covered headlights with the projector beams. The up front, it opens automatically. Optional modular wheels. They're 18-inch. The Pirelli tires are within the last 2 years. We have the original, we'll show you in a minute, that were taken off the car. They have no wear on them. They just replaced them simply because of age. So optional wheels with pristine Pilot P0 tires. They have hardly any miles on them. The hood, I think this is great. I call it the hood. It's clear glass. You can see that awesome piece of machinery that's in there. You can see the rear diffuser underneath here, the prancing horse, you got a brake light, classic Ferrari chrome emblem. It's a power top. You hit a button, this all opens. Black canvas top in excellent condition. It's all power. It does have the double hoops here, like little roll bars with windscreens, and then there's a windscreen that pops in the middle there too. I like the looks of it better like this. All the rubber's soft, all the glass is crystal clear. The gentleman that bought this bought it as a collector piece. And we're going to show you, I've got all the extras, I got paperwork. Why don't we show you that right now, and then we'll get into the inside and check out that motor. All right, this car here is a collectible. It's a 2004. These are actually going up in value. And if you want one to go up in value, which one's better than this with the classic colors? And it has everything. Check this out. I just opened this up. This is the completely leather-bound tool kit. You ever want to change the belt yourself? Go right ahead. It comes with the Ferrari pliers and screwdrivers, bulbs. Of course, none of this has ever been used. And all leather case. It stows up front, which we'll show you that in a little bit. It has the Ferrari logo. Here is the leather pouch with all the books, manuals, even the Ferrari flashlight. All leather with the Ferrari logo. Ferrari logo. This here has the jack. It's kind of heavy for if you got a flat tire. This was an option, $600 back in 04. So there's the Ferrari tag on it. Fire extinguisher wrapped in leather. This is that wind diffuser I talked about that goes between the little roll bar hoops. This here came with the car. There's an air bottle in here, one of them tire inflators if you got a flat. Uh, Battery tender, the Ferrari car cover. This car has a clean Carfax. Uh, this here is all the original options, red calipers, CD changer, battery charger, on and on. There's the Scuderia shields. This here is the most recent service, March of 23. It had 1,625 miles, and that's like 50 miles ago. A complete pre-purchase inspection. The total for everything, just under $12,000. And they do call it a major service. They changed the belt at that time, performed major service, timing belt, 4 tires. So the car is serviced and ready if you were to drive it. And then there's a previous service records too from like 10 years before that where it was serviced as well. Here are the original tires, the Pirellis. These are going with the car just to help verify its authenticity, but there's no wear on them at all. They were simply changed because of their age. All right, now let's get back to the car. Now, how cool is that? They put a glass window so you could see the engine that they're very proud of. It's a 3.6 liter V8 making 400 horsepower. This thing redlines at 8,500 RPMs. It's a flat plane motor, dual overhead cams, titanium rods, 40 valves. And you can see it is just spotless. Everywhere you look, pristine, spotless. Remember, it's fully serviced. Now this here was added somewhere along the line, a 360 Spider, tubby exhaust system, all stainless steel. It's a performance exhaust. I seen them used for 3,000-4,000. I see them for 7,000 for that. And it has the heat insulation down below it. But again, just look at this. It's immaculate. And this is another improvement over the predecessor, the 355. This engine put out more horsepower. And it's a Ferrari, but from what you read and what you look up, these are very driver-friendly type cars. The maintenance is not crazy on them. This one has been serviced, so you're ready to go. Door jambs are spotless. The rubber's spotless. Just because a car has no miles doesn't mean it's going to be brand new. This one practically is. All leather door panels, all pristine. This thing's been very, very well cared for. Now you got an all leather wrapped dash, nice analog gauges. Let's light it up and show you the odometer. 1,642 miles. That's what, 15 miles since that $12,000 service was done. So again, all wrapped in leather. You have the nice AC vents here, the stereo, heater controls, power window switches, 360 Spider. This warning label can be taken off, but they knew it was just going to keep it in a wrapper type car. This here emblem was an option, F1 World Champion, and there's a number on it there, but that is an option on this car. They don't all have that. When you open up the glove box, it does have some extra center caps. They match what's on there now. If you ever lost one. Carpet's pristine. You see a cord hanging down there. That's for the battery tender. These are optional accessory floor mats, the 360 mats. There's mats underneath these mats. And here we put the fire extinguisher back in. This is who the car was built for originally. If you bought the car, I imagine you can make your own plaque. This is for putting it in reverse. Because I didn't mention to you, this is a paddle shift car. It's so much fun revving that thing up to 8,000 RPMs and shifting on the paddles. Power mirrors. Of course, it's never been smoked in. The lighter's never been used. You flip this lid up here. That's the power top. That opens the front compartment, the gas door. And this is for a little compartment right here. You hit that button and it pops open. Now you might have noticed the seats. Oh my God, these things are comfy. These are tight. Nice firm cushion seats, of course, all Italian leather. These are the Daytona seats. It has the striping like the old 72 Daytonas, Now the black striping is another option. The black piping is another option on top of that. There's the prancing horse embossed on the headrest here. The manuals are behind this seat here in the little pouch. And then you got the little hoops, you got the wind deflector. Now up in front of us, the mirror, the visor's got little mirrors and an interior light, and there's a clock. It has the Ferrari steering wheel, and there's the paddle shifters. Once you really get familiar with them, they are a blast to drive. There is a sport mode button right there. So yeah, once you get familiar with the car, it's a blast, and you can also just drive it as an automatic as well. Very driver friendly. I mean, I've read where people put a lot of miles on these cars. They can be taken out for a very spirited drive, or it can be an everyday driver. The trunk opens from inside the car. Look at even the air filter is still like brand new. And all that fun stuff we showed you on the table, it's all put back in its place. The spare is another option, a small spare. That's an option for the car. All right, Michael's going to take you for a drive. Yes, has that clear on it. I can feel the lip right here. That protects the paint from any chips, which I didn't find any. But Michael's going to demonstrate the car for you, and we'll wrap it up here in a few minutes. So when you look at underneath the car, it's not a whole lot to see. It's all smooth and flat. That's all for aerodynamics. But where you can see the suspension, that's spotless. This has not been in any sort of bad weather. Has Brembo brakes, big giant drilled discs at all four wheels. The red calipers were an option to be red. If you want to know all the specs, underneath and about the suspension, I suggest you look it up. I want to give you wrong information. But they used a lot of aluminum to make the car lighter and strong. And so there you go. This is a fantastic car. You can have one of the best. I swear I'm not making this up. My dad wants to park it. We bought a Lamborghini Countach with low miles on it 15, 20 years ago, and we paid about 1/10 of what it's worth today. He wants to do the same with this one, but it is going to be sold. And some lucky owner is going to have the bragging rights to one of the best ones, not just the mileage, but the condition, the service, the colors, the options. This has it all. This is the ultimate right here. Go to volocars.com. Salesman can help answer your questions, including how to get your Ferrari delivered home. You need financing, we can help with that too. Thanks for watching.